Hi Sagittarius, I'm Sunny, and this is a collective general message. I just want to say thank you for stopping by. An extra thank you to those who subscribe. I appreciate y'all so much. You help the channel grow, and OMG, thank you kindly. Also, I want to let you know in the description below, there's a link to my other channel. I do reads over there as well. They will not be the same as it is over here. Even the ones on my social media, which is gonna where you can find me, is Queen Witchy Poo. That's where I would be, like without the numbers, just Queen Witchy Poo on TikTok and Instagram and X, Twitter. Yeah. So let's get to the message. This is a mid-May message. Of course, you know better than me if this is your read. I'm gonna have to start cutting the deck without getting a good shuffling. But I just want to let you know if it happens to be a message for you, I do love to know. So liking the video is helpful. Leaving a comment below is definitely appreciated because I will reply. And telling a friend or two who you think would love to be here too is appreciated. All right, let's see, Sagittarius. Let's see. What is the message for our Sagittarius? Let's see. This is for May, mid-May 2024. What's going on with Sagittarius? Let's see. Okay, we got someone here just feeling like they have to be a bigger person or be the bigger person in a relationship. Someone here is taking accountability over the fact that they know the responsibilities that it takes to have a successful relationship. But somebody here is definitely aware of what their partner is taking advantage of. You know, it looks as if someone is stuck in a rut and feel as if it gives them an excuse to be difficult when they hold the key to do things differently just as well as you. Yep, that's why that Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Now, that's your energy, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries, Libra, Scorpio, but I just see everybody here. I do. It's like you had to go into like hibernation mode to let them know, just because it feels like somebody was taking advantage, and it was like, it feels like it was wearing some of y'all basically thin when it comes down to patience and even down to maybe for some resources. But either way, things look as if the unbalance is causing problems. Yeah, it looks as if you're letting someone know there is abundance here. If equally the work is put in, not saying that it always have to be 50-50, it's just more or less somebody want to be sure that somebody here truly want to be in a connection because they care, not because of what someone do for them. And I don't think that's really the case in that magnitude, but to the sense where someone is feeling like certain things could get a pass because of the love, or they feel like they pain is bigger than yours, or debt, or I don't know what it is, but it just feels like someone is saying, listen, there's a harvest that could be here, and someone's having major anxiety by thinking that the person that they love is really stuck, thinking that their emotions supersedes the big picture. Overspent, under budget. Yeah, somebody's like, I can't carry this on my own, and I will not. Now, at one point, it was hard to express. Some of you kept it close to the chest, but it definitely showed because there's something bigger here. You're trying to express to them, even the sense of being happy, certain things you can't tolerate anymore. Now, I see some sneaky, freaky, addictive behavior. And I think for some of you, that's what caused this cold hibernation time is because they wasn't being honest. They was kept going back to their toxic ways, like autopilot, like default. The giving tree, Aquarius energy. See, keep showing somebody's behavior. I mean, somebody past. Do not give them a pass to behave the way they do, because you have a given nature despite the things you've been through too. This is what is showing on the board here. A deflective individual. I can't make this up. I'm just telling you what I see, and the cards is coming out accordingly. You have a passionate new plan. This Ace of Wands is here. Your chakra crown on what you know, even though you're not speaking too much of it anymore. Because again, the way somebody deflects is like, what's the point? But what I see, you is committed to where your spirit is guiding you to go. And your spirit is not going to deny you your happiness. Let's see this fearless is only ferocious. Ooh, sheesh. That's too many cards, but I'm going to see what jumped out. We have a Page of Wands here. We have somebody switches up. Somebody switches up and you're not sure if they're as passionate as you are to pursue what's right in this connection and clearing out the past and clearing out stuff that mean you no good. Passionate, not sure your heat can be met, came out again, and the Ace of Swords. You're not sure if somebody got the fire in them to make this action, to, you know, basically to be strong and powered through to the truth. You want to know if this person is rather stay stuck in a rut of what went wrong, instead of looking at all the things that's going right. Smolder stare, eyes that intimidate. That's very Beauty and the Beast energy. There's an attraction, but there's also a switch of somebody's temperament. Aesop Brothers, Grand Taurus energy. Definitely somebody learning a biblical lesson. Whoa. I'm gonna get some more here. I want to see, because that's really describing the past energy, but I want to see what's going on at this time, because again, I don't see you playing any games at all, because again, somebody was taking it lightly, and this is major. So let's see for our Sagittarius. I get good shuffles in. Let's see. See a sword in reverse. First card. Let me know, one thing is shows that you are healing from this pain, from this hurt, from the betrayal. But the King of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and that is a player. That's somebody who's very self-serving. Oh, you found out some things. And they spying too. They wondering why you being so cold. And basically you letting it be known because you're not trying to stay stuck in miscommunication, stress, and a place where you don't call it relationship goals at all. You see somebody as emotionally unavailable, competitive, and not trying to work together to elevate. It looks as if someone here, again, is not looking at the bigger picture. This is why some of you feel it's best to just cut off all contact. Ooh. And they could call you cold if they want to. because you got bigger things happening there. When I see the Magician here and the Rabbit, for some of you that signifies pregnancy. Because the rabbit just multiplies and multiplies and multiplies and multiplies. But also, too, it signifies multiple ventures, multiple things you're working on. And everything does not have to do with monetary. It could be things spiritually, things, a move. It could be so many projects that you're into. Not to be spreading yourself thin, but it's more or less where you don't have no time for no nonsense. Gemini, Virgo, and Cancer is here. Definitely is a pair. Now, you and your partner, if you're with someone, can be both fire signs, or somebody could be an air sign. So we're gonna see for, let me get some clarifications here. Wow. See, again, for some of you, as you heal and look at the things that this person continue to do, because some of you, you're watching them after you walked away, or they walked away, but it's because the dynamic was not healthy. But what I see too, as you move forward on your journey, there's not an intent to have closure. There's not an intent to try to make amends and be someone's friends, because you see that they don't have that same definition. Eight of Wands. It's like you're moving in a energy of communicating again with those who you want to give time to, where you see positivity and progression moving forward. Now, as this Magician is clarified by the Ten of Wands, it definitely shows, again, there's a lot on you. And despite it all, there's a lot of things that's happening. Now, I did say there was multiple projects you were working on, or you had to tend to where you couldn't give this negative stuff no more attention. But it's also showing, too, to be very aware not to put too much on yourself either here. Especially if some of you are pregnant or have a pregnancy. You don't want to overwhelm yourself with all the things, even from the dad point of view of, will I be able to do this, or can I do this? Or it's basically saying the manifestation is happening. Enjoy the flow and don't put more on you than you need. Okay? Come on, glasses, work with me. With the Scorpio energy in reverse, which is the Death card, if somebody here don't want something to end, don't want to change, that right there is probably a burden you carrying and it's not yours. You have bigger things that you're working on. Yeah, somebody don't want to repeat the past, but the Tower moment here is this Queen of Pentacles. Tower moment is that player's flying in to nurture the connection. Now, for some of you, the player sees that you still remain strong, resilient, despite the fact that someone left you hanging. So now they're trying to come back in to try to see if they can fix things. Some of you isn't interested because you got the rhythm of a good flow to where, again, it's a healing happening. It's basically a new normal you're adjusting to. For some, you know what? Let's get your person's hidden truth. Now, to be honest, because how these messages go, it may be your hidden truth. You know better than me. I'm going to tell you the hidden truth that's coming for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, please. I look for you everywhere. Somebody's reminiscing. I love you unconditionally. It's time for me to heal now. I do feel like this could be a family dynamic too, where here you cutting off someone for the sake of what you need to do for you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Somebody's having major regrets. I left you before you could leave me. My life is not as together as it seems. I did see someone being ghosted. I don't know who ghosted who. But what is clear, it is hurt energy here, even from both of you point of view. It's definitely weird. But what I do see is the difference is that for some of you, you acknowledge it in a sense to where, okay, I got to do something about it. And this person is still taking the steps of coming out of this victim or blaming point of view. It's like someone here is not as close to taking accountability as you are. I know I was a distraction from your pain. See? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Again, it just feels like someone here cares, but they issues is beyond your job to fix. It just really feel like they, you know, there's nothing wrong with professional help. We're gonna get advice and outcome. Let's see, what is the advice for the best outcome for our beautiful Sagittarius? Please, you're ready to see for Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, please. Best advice. The highest good for Sagittarius. Ace of Swords, powering through with the truth. And it looked like that's what she was doing. Because the moon is here, and I always feel the moon is, not only could be family, but it could be, you know, someone here you married to or share the same last name or DNA. That's how I look at that moon sometimes. Who really feel that because the emotions is biased, they play on it sometimes. But you got aces. You got Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Be good to yourself because you're worth it and deserve it. Queen of Cups, confident and trusting, quality love. That's what you know. Okay. Eight of Swords, there's some contempt and thinking the truth will set you free. Believe in yourself. And justice. Trusting God, it will be made right despite what it look like. They will reap what they sow and pay 10 times fold. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, unbothered and fair, letting people deal with the consequences of their actions. Alrighty then. I see and I understand. Because again, it shows you're not dealing with someone here. I think you're being quiet because of their actions. Let's see. We got Cancer, Pisces, and Libra. But everybody's here. Everybody is here. Let me get a good shuffle to clarify. Advice and outcome for Sagittarius. Alrighties, let's see for our... Let's start with them. Let's do the major arcanas first. Yeah, it shows the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the moon. When I said the moon was an alliance, that had to do with DNA, last name. And some of you is like, no, it's not enough. It's not enough. Especially when, again, there's a lot of secrets. And even with the Eight of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles here, it looks as if some of you, with this Nine of Pentacles represent, is someone putting in the work and they feeling like they're not being heard. Like what their work is put in vain, is up in the air, as if someone don't care and someone is in a very powerful position with better options. Like, why am I putting up with this? Especially with somebody that's not even being honest. Let's see justice. Justice again. Libra energy. Somebody slays the snake. And the Ten of Swords is in reverse. Somebody slays the snake because the power that whoever this deceptive person have, they're disarmed. They don't have access to you anymore. Let me see. The truth is someone is done. It definitely shows the truth is it's like for some of you having a little tact and diplomacy, but this person has run thin. Like you don't have the patience for them anymore. It's like you have love for yourself and you know they're intentionally difficult. So even keep showing this King, Queen of Swords dynamic. It be a fellow fire sign or air sign here. But it's showing you to be good to yourself because somebody was so unfair. So unfair. And they did feel because you have powerful options and you look good and you make it look easy. And you make it look easy, but it's not easy. Because even with show this Queen of Cups, it's the Eight of Swords again. It's beautiful, confident, trusting, and quality love that you give. There's a lot of thinking because the truth is sometimes you don't get the same in return. Or at least to the options that you deserve. So for some of you, stuck in your head because again, it just feels, for some of you, it's like you don't have the energy to keep trying to come in and debate this. And for some of you, you're wondering, why is it that someone here feel the need to be combative? If you say right, they say left. It's just, you say east, they say west. Empress in reverse here, see? Very contradicted, stagnant energy, deception here. This is why sorry, not sorry. You don't really trust this person wanting to put the work in. So for some of you, you letting them deal with the consequences. That's what I see. It looked just because justice came out twice. Beautiful Sagittarius. I hope this message was helpful. Much love and light. Laters.